Good morning. I'm here with my sister again. And we're here at Rannerdale. We're here to see the bluebells, aren't we?
Yeah, more bluebells.
More bluebells, because apparently it's been on Facebook, they're out perfect now. So I've not been here in 4 years.
Ooh, it's been quite a few years for me as well.
Yeah, because it does get rather busy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we tend not to come here so much now. We found some other places that we like, but it is exceptional, Rannerdale, and I thought, well, we'll give it a go. And I'm sure we won't be disappointed, because I can just see them now on the far side.
Mm-hmm.
And we're also going to include Rannerdale Knotts. So it's going to be a circular loop. So hope you join me on our adventure and catch you all very soon. Bye.
Bye.
I don't know if you can see this, but you can see the bluebells are out on the far side, on the flanks of Rannerdale. Just a flash of purple there. So it looks like they could be out on both sides of the valley, hopefully. Yeah, so you can see the route that we're going to do on Rannerdale. We're going to go up the valley, across the bridge, back down, and we're going to head for the nose. We're going to go up steeply along there, up to Rannerdale. Wow, you're going to see in a bit. The bluebells are out on both sides of the valley, and it's bright purple. This valley is so beautiful, but it hides a violent history. According to local folklore, the bluebells are said to have sprung from the spilt blood of the slain Norman warriors, who were drawn into this valley at the Battle of Rannerdale by the native Britons. So we're now heading up the valley to cross Scrambling, as we're going to head up onto Rannerdale Knotts, which will be our hill of the day. And this is looking over to Crummock Water and Buttermere.It. It really is a lovely path through these bluebells. So that's looking up to Whiteless Pike. And that's looking over to Ladhouse and Grassmore. So we're going to head back down the valley, following Scrambling, to head for some more bluebells. Come to the other side of the valley and you've got Buttermere.It in the distance. Just perfect. It's sometimes quite difficult to get both sides of the valley out in full bloom, but today it was perfect. Both sides were fully out and it was just stunning. This is one of our favourite hawthorn trees, but unfortunately it's a bit early for it to be in bloom right now. So you head for this hawthorn tree and it won't be long before we leave the valley to aim for the main road to get to Rannerdale Crags. They had to put this fencing in about 4 or 5 years ago as the bluebells were getting trampled on, so this is to protect the bluebells and they have started to recover. Are you enjoying the bluebells?
It's really beautiful. What you can't appreciate is the smell.
Oh no.
It's gorgeous.
And it's perfect both sides, isn't it?
Yeah, which is really unusual. It's lovely to see it both sides.
Yeah. Just perfect timing.
And yeah, all the blossom and the gorse is out as well. So
and the sun's shining.
Yeah.
So we're leaving the valley now and we're heading towards the main road as we're going to head up Rannerdale. Absolutely stunning in bluebells right now. Perfect both sides. Smells amazing. It's a brilliant time to come right now this week. Perfect conditions for them. So you can actually park here on this side. It's not as big as the other 2 car parks at Cinderdale Common. I think you can get about maybe 6, 7, 8 cars here maybe. And it is a very narrow car park. There's another option. So you're not on the road for long, literally about 50 yards, and you'll take the public footpath, some steps, stone steps going up the fell side on the left. But first we're going to detour to Crummock Water so Billy can have a nice paddle and a drink, cool down, because it's actually really warm today. Oh look at this, Anita's going for a paddle too.
Yeah. I'm not really wet foot now. Yeah.
Oh, a whole foot just went in then. Hey, River. That's looking back. Crummock Water behind. So that's looking over to Fleetwood Pike. You've got the High Style Range, Red Pike. You've got, is it Starling Dod, I think it is, there. And you've got Millbrake and Crummock Water. There's Low Fell, Watching Crag, and that's Grassmore.
And a glimpse of your steep path you're going to go up.
Yep, that is a glimpse of the route we are taking up there. You can just see where there's a crag, you go to the left hand side of it and there's some stone steps heading very steeply up the fell side. nice viewpoints on the way up this way. Nice little crags you can just sit on. Look at that for a view. There's Buttermere up there. Oh, look at Teddy Bear. I have to show you Teddy Bear. He's king of the castle today, aren't you, Teddy Bear? Yeah. Teddy Bear. And you're both king of the castle now. Yeah. Teddy Bear. So this is the start of the steep climb up the steps. It's all properly stepped though, so it's easy enough. Emily, have you good? Just got to take your time. Look at the view. That's where we've just ascended by. Whew. That's steep. It's only for a short while though. So when you top out on the steps, you still have a bit of a steep hill to get up, and it's steep all the way up to the summit. Get a cracking view on the top though. Just go through these crags. Just nice stopping.
You're looking at me.
Yeah. It's just nice stopping and looking at the view, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to disappear in the hillside then.
Yep.
Having a nice drink, cool down. Well, it's a really steep step. Oh, hang on. Bear with. Ah, that's steep. Just the last pole, and then we'll be at the top. This is a fantastic view. I'll just show you. There's Whiteless Pike, going over to Grassmore. That's the Lighthouse Ridge there. That's the steep path, mind. Wow, especially at the top. You just come to this little break. We'll go there first. This isn't the summit. Oh, you get a fantastic view. Look at this. Wow. So to get to the summit, you have to go up this bit of a rock, and it's beyond that rock face there, which we'll go to in a bit. It's worth doing a little detour up to this one. Get a fantastic view. There's Anita and Teddy Bear up there. So we're just going to sit here and have our lunch, aren't we, on this ledge with that lovely view. So this is the view from our lunch spot. So I just thought I'd tell you what the hills are that you can see. You've got Buttermere, and the hills you've got on the left, Blackstar and Fleetwood Pike with Fleetwood Edge. Going over to Haystacks. You've got Great Gable behind, but you can't see that, that's in the cloud. You've got High Style Range, High Crag, High Style, Red Pike, Lincoln Edge, and you'd have Scale Force just down in that crevice there, and behind that you've got Starling Dodd, Great Bourne, and then Melbrake and Crummock Water. So the summit of Rannerdale Knotts, that's the cracking view. It's rather busy. Yeah, this is how busy it is. There's Grassmore, Whiteless Pike. So yeah, we're not going to spend long here, we're going to go. So we're just heading away from Rannerdale Knotts. We're going to follow the ridge line, which is a lovely knobbly ridge line. Tiny bit of scramble in one section, but the rest is easy. With great views of Buttermere.
It's one of those.
Andy hasn't got a built-in compass, neither have I. If Andy was here, he would tell us. So we're heading.
I'd have to look at a map.
We're heading off towards Buttermere, that way, that direction. Anyway, head towards Buttermere. You get a lovely view. If you stick to the right hand side of the crags, you get a lovely view down the valley. Got some bluebells over there. Yeah, you can see the group of school kids that we are following, and we have one behind us as well. So we're trying to give that group a bit of space, hoping the one behind us doesn't catch up. It is what it is. This is the section of scrambling that you have to do to get down off this ridge. So that's a little scramble, it's not too difficult. A little bit of hands on, or if you're coming down on your bottom a little bit. This is looking over to Grassmore, and you have Whiteless Pike, and you have a fantastic ridge of Whiteless Edge along there. So it's just a lovely gentle ridge line now. We've done the scramble bit. Great views. Just lovely walking.
Usually nice and peaceful.
Usually nice and peaceful. We've managed to let the big group get in front so we can't hear them anymore, but we've got one behind, so we're kind of like bottlenecked in the middle of them. So we can't stop. We've got to keep going. But we're going to head along the ridge, and we're going to go back left into the valley and experience the lovely beautiful bluebells again. So that's the ridge looking back, and you can see down to the lovely bluebells. It's actually really nice actually, because all the kids absolutely love Billy, and he's been nicknamed Oreo. He absolutely loves him. He's going up, getting lots of strokes and cuddles. He's absolutely loving it. Such a cool doggy. So we've just taken the left-hand fork off the ridge as we're going to head back down into the lovely Bluebell Valley, Rannerdale Valley. Yeah, so you head down that left-hand path onto this little path, heading back into the valley, and you can see the bluebells from here. So we're just coming back down from Rannerdale Valley. We're at the Bluebells now, and we're coming up to the bridge that you cross. So we're very nearly back at the car, so we had to leave the bluebells behind. It's been a lovely day, glorious weather. Lovely. So I'm guessing it's about a 4-mile route that we've done, but I will do a route on a GPX file for you and download that for you so you can use it on your mobile device, and I'll do map time at the end afterwards as well. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed the bluebells, and I hope you get here soon. Bye! Good morning and welcome to Map and Scissor Time, and this is a route for Rannerdale Knotts and the Bluebells, and we parked just down from Rannerdale Valley at Cinderdale Common, where you can park here for about 10 to 15 cars. Alternatively you can park here, There's about room for 10-15 cars here as well. It does get very popular here when the Bluebells are on, so you do have to get here reasonably early. And you follow the footpath, crossing the beck on a good easy track, heading up into the Rannerdale Valley. And you come through a gate here, and this is where you start to see the show of the Bluebells on either side, on this side and this side, and they are amazing at the moment. They're fully out in bloom and perfect, and the smell is amazing. And you continue up the valley on a good footpath, heading towards a bridge which crosses Squat Beck. And our route, we're following back down, following Squat Beck, so it's now on our right hand side, as you have the Bluebells on this side as well, so it's worth doing this so you don't miss out. And you follow back towards the road to here, and you'll see that there is parking here as well. And you head to the shore of Crummock Water and the road, and you're only on the road for about 50 yards, and then you head off left on a public footpath on some good stone steps, which is going to start taking you very steeply up the nose of Rannerdale Knotts. And it's all very nicely pitched stone steps, so it is steep, but it is quite easy. And you just follow up through the crags all the way to the summit of Rannerdale Knotts, which is 355 metres. Now it actually tops out in a bit of a col here, and you can take this rocky outcrop, which isn't the summit, but you do get a really good viewpoint over Crummock Water. And then you have to go back down and then head up onto the summit itself. And you will see the ridgeline that you're going to follow. It's a lovely, gentle ridgeline. It's just one tiny section of scrambling round about here, I think it is. But it's easy enough. And then it's an easy, grassy path over the lovely ridge, heading towards a faint track which comes down off the ridgeline left down here, and then you're going to go down this valley back into Rannerdale to the wall, and then back to the bridge over Squat Beck, taking in the beautiful Bluebells again, and then back along this side to Cinderdale Common. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you all again on another adventure very soon. Bye for now.